So let me tell you some details and information about our business. The name of our business is Cukup, which is the Malay translation of enough. Our tagline and motto for the business is less is more, and this suits the concept of our business in being minimalist, affordable, and stylish. Our objective is closely related in us realizing our concept as we aim to sell a variety of products with minimalist design and affordable prices. Who doesn't like beautiful, affordable products? Not to mention, in this current economy, we have to save money to prepare for the worst, and our business just might help that. This business is based on partnership between 5 different people, 5 different individuals, who are all currently holding each own managerial positions and is equally responsible in conducting the business properly. Who are they? Let us take a look at our organizational chart. Our niche of business is we manufacture and resell products. The details will be thoroughly explained in the next segment of this video. The mode of our business is through online store, as the business was just recently commenced and we as a student do not have the capacity in handling a physical store. Our online store is on Facebook, as Facebook is widely used and uses little to no cost in us selling our products. The name of the page is Cukup, and if you haven't leave a like, then feel free to do so. To be brief, we sell printed t-shirts and white label watches. For the first product, printed t-shirts. The printed t-shirts are what we manufactured ourselves for our business. Yes, we do not have a specific factory in producing our product. We bought some plain shirts from Alam Fashion Sdn Bhd and print our own self-made design on the shirts at Fixology Printing Studio. To be precise, we manufacture our own design with available resources. Both of these key resources are in Kuala Lumpur, which is very near our production manager's place, as she is the one in charge of production aspect. However, we only managed to make one design as we have certain financial constraints as we just recently established. The more complicated the design, the more amount of money that we have to pay for the service. But fret not, as although we might only have one specific design, we offer a variation of color for printed t-shirts to make sure that it does not look dull as it sounds. Now, for our second product, which is watch. Our watch is considered as a white label product as it is a brandless watch, or watch without any brands. We bought the watch from Westtime, a watch manufacturing company in Johor Bahru. To make sure that we can exclusively link our watch to our business, we decided to create our own sub-brand for the watch, which is Tshirt, and we resell the watches under the brand name. There are currently 2 available type of watches available for purchase. First one is Tshirt 1.0, which is an analog watch, and second is Tshirt 2.0, which is digital watch. Like our shirts, we sell our watches in multiple different colors like black, gold, grey, and rose gold. So what are the problems and the challenges in the production aspect in our business? The first problem is about the cost of printing. As I've mentioned before, the more complicated the design, the higher the cost that we have to pay to the printing service. Currently, we are stuck to only one design as our capital, cannot afford us to print more than one design on our t-shirt. We had to stick to our minimal design with basic colors in minimizing the cost we have to spend in our production. This is challenging to us in attracting any potential customers because they do not have the luxury of choice, as not all people like and attracted to our existing design. Our solution is to basically stick to our minimalism as our concept, because first, it improves our brand image, and second, we give better understanding for the public or for our customers in promoting awareness, especially in the current pandemic era, because the current design of our printed t-shirt is the new normal. So the new normal is highly related to the current SOP due to COVID and everything. So we believe that our minimalism can help to promoting better awareness to our customers. How does Cukup perform its business marketing? In this 21st century era and in this modernization era, people tend to use the internet or social media as a means for them to get information or knowledge. Cukup is not excluded from this narrative as we use this online platform in conducting our business. We specifically use Facebook as our main platform to do and expand our business because there is a lot of percentage of Malaysians that use Facebook daily. As stated by many, Facebook has a wide engagement compared to other social media platforms like Twitter or Instagram, as most businesses are conducted through Facebook because it has many advantages and it gives a larger impact compared to other social media platforms. This is because the people who use Facebook are from different market segments. The old people, the elderly, the millennials, teachers, everyone uses Facebook nowadays. Because Facebook is a social media platform for us to reconnect and to connect with our friends. It also serves as a platform for us to market our business because everyone uses Facebook to their own advantage, and Cukup uses Facebook through our own page, which is Cukup. And in Cukup, in our page, we promote our business, we introduce our new products, we give teasers, we give feedbacks, and we post what should be done in making sure the customers know how to purchase our product. So that is the function of Facebook or online media platform in us conducting our business. The problems that we face in handling our online media platform or Facebook is we are also lacking of customer base. Although we are currently having 100 of likes on our Facebook page, it is not enough for us to gain a customer base, because a good customer base consists of thousands of customers. This customer base is really important in us promoting and selling our product, because without any customer base, we do not have any some sort of sense of loyalty from the customers, and this can cause problem in us promoting and selling our product. And since we do not have any marketing skills, and we do not have anyone that has the qualifications in marketing aspect, we lack the skills needed for advertisement purpose. And this is caused by financial constraint in hiring experts and purchase advertisement space. Because in Facebook ads, if you wish to use the Facebook ads, you have to pay a certain amount of money to make sure that it has a bigger engagement, and we don't have enough resources for that. And our solutions for the problems given is, first, we frequently post on our social media. This is to make sure that customers know that we are active and we are serious in selling our product, and this is our way in attracting their attention. And second, we have to include customers in decision-making process. How? Is by making sure that they commented on our post, and we cater to their comments and suggestions, and also reviews. This can help in evolving and improving our products and business as a whole. And the third, we hired an influencer for a certain period of time which have its own fan base. By hiring an influencer, it is a good marketing strategy, because we can indirectly engage with a larger base and attract more customers to our business. And third, and the next solution is to offer affordable price. Price is also one of the aspects in the marketing. Thus, a good affordable price suited with our product quality is very much needed to make sure that our marketing is not considered as a scam or a sham by the customers. And even we include an extra free item with purchase to make sure that they know that we appreciate the customers in buying our product, and we will reward them in a way to make sure that they stay loyal to our business. The method of distribution practiced by Cukup in our business is based on two different ways. The first way is through COD or cash on delivery, and the second is postage. So how do we implement or perform COD in our business? In our business operation, the rate of COD that we charge on our customers is depending on their location, with RM5 as the maximum rate. Means that the further you are from our base, the more amount of money that you will be charged for the COD service. However, we decided not to charge any COD for a specific amount of time as a form of our effort in promoting our products during Eid. And furthermore, the items offered in Cukup are based in Kuala Lumpur, Selangor and Johor. Thus, our COD activity is kind of restricted to only certain places due to some unavoidable constraints. And the customers will be charged separately for our COD service. And for postage, Cukup uses JNT Express as our courier service of choice. We charge RM7 for our domestic postage, regardless of our customer location, and the charge will not be included in the purchase of our products, just like COD. And the choice of JNT as our courier service is because of its wide coverage in Malaysia and people's confidence in its delivery service. The problems in us distributing our product to the customers are lacking proper delivery equipment like trucks, lorries, and even transportation, because we do not have any specific transportation to perform COD. We have to depend on our family, since we have to use our own assets in performing COD, and this caused us to have uncertainty in terms of having transportation to perform COD service. And since we are currently in the pandemic season, in COVID-19 pandemic season, there's a series of restricted movement order, and we have to abide those laws, we have to abide those orders. Thus, there are days and there are weeks that we cannot perform COD, and this cause some losses in our part, since the customers cannot receive their product through COD. And we can also do a collaboration with personal shopper as agent. This can be some sort of expansion of our market or our workforce to make sure that our distribution can work efficiently and effectively. So those are the solutions that we proposed and already did in our business service. What about our financial activity? Initially, the total of our business capital is RM150, as every partner contributed RM30 each. The capital is used to fund production and marketing activities. We decided to use a pre-order strategy to ensure our business is financially safe. This is to create some sort of mutual confirmation between our supplier and our business in ensuring that we get the supplies and they do not lie to us. This is because the sole reason for cash outflow is to make payments of relevant costs. So there are two different relevant costs that are going to be discussed in this presentation. The first relevant cost is about the production cost, in which our capital is used to make 50% down payments to secure our orders to our key suppliers. And this serves as some sort of confirmation of our transaction with our supplier. For our first product, each t-shirt incurs RM20 as the production cost. The sales that we managed to make was RM140, since we managed to sell 7 t-shirts to our customer. Meanwhile, for our second product, each watch incurs RM30 production cost. And since we only managed to sell 2 watches, it amounts to RM60 production cost. Only half of the payments, which amounted to 100 ringgit, were made to the suppliers before the products are being manufactured. Once the products were ready to be distributed to our customers, the outstanding balances were fully paid. The second relevant cost is marketing cost. Our product is marketed through social media influencer, particularly in Facebook, that has many followers on her social media account. She was paid a lump sum of RM50 to influence her followers to check our Facebook page and even buy our product posted in the page. So as you can see, the cash balance is RM145 after every transaction have been made, and RM45 is the total profits that we retrieve from the sales of 7 t-shirts and 2 watches. And since we use a markup strategy for our product, therefore we managed to get a profit of 5 ringgit for each product. So the balance of RM100 from 145 ringgit is the amount covered for production costs. However, we could not cover our marketing costs at this early stage of business process, as we were recently established. Although the cost of RM50 may be deemed as a business loss, we believe in the long run it will be profitable because we can engage with a wider target audience and we have the necessary experience to handle our financial matter. So there are a few problems and challenges from the business finance aspect, and one of the challenges that we have was about limited capital contribution, specifically in terms of human capital and financial capital. So currently we only have a few business partners, and we need to properly allocate the capital and minimize the cost, as we need to choose the suppliers that offer us the most reasonable price and a simple design for us to minimize the cost. This is a challenge for us because first, limited partners or limited supplies means that we do not have any backup plan if anything happens. And the second, when we have to minimize the cost and everything, we are actually not taking the necessary risks to bring our business forward. And if there are no risks taken, then we cannot move forward and remain stagnant, or even have the potential to move backward from our current situation. What are the solutions proposed and implemented in overcoming these financial problems? Maybe in the future we will need to create a bank account. Bank accounts is really important to make sure that the cash flow is legally audited properly, to make sure what is the precise cost that outflows and inflows and such. And it is very important for us to identify what are the problems and what are the department that needs to be changed and such, and to avoid any potential manipulation of the business money if we use private account. And then the third proposal is about having our own business phone number or business transportation in contacting our customers who wants to buy our products. This is to ease the communication between two parties, and this can help in improving the customer's loyalty, the customer's demand, and ultimately leads to the profitability of our business.